Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really exciting video for you guys. I'm going to be talking about 10 new fragrances that I just added to my collection. Most of them are designer fragrances, most of them I bought, but one of them I received as a gift. And yeah, I just wanted to quickly go over every single one of these just in case you were wondering how they smell. And yeah, so let's get started. I'm going to start with these three that I just received in the mail a couple days ago from Le Monde Gourmand. I bought Pêche Délicieuse, sorry, I'm probably saying that wrong, but Pétale Éphémère and Fraise Fouettée. I'm so sorry, I'm probably saying that very incorrect, but yeah, I saw these three on TikTok and they sounded really good, so I wanted to try them. And yeah, let me start with this one because it's my least favorite. Pêche Délicieuse. This one is super gourmand, like too gourmand for me. For my personal taste, it's almost like, it smells too edible. This smells like peach tea or like a very artificial peach juice with coffee. So like literally just mix those two, peach juice and freshly made coffee or coffee beans. That's exactly what this smells like. Let me go over the accords and the notes really quick. So for the accords, we have fruity, sweet, vanilla, caramel, powdery, warm, spicy, cinnamon, and cacao. Okay, I'm really surprised that coffee is not one of the accords. But anyways, let's go over the notes. Okay, for the notes we have top notes, peach, cinnamon, and orange. For the middle notes we have caramel, cocoa, and white rose. And for the base notes we have vanilla. Okay, I'm actually shocked that coffee is not in the notes or the accords, because I swear this smells like coffee. Peach and coffee, that's all I get. Sweet peach juice with fresh coffee beans. And this is not bad, but it's too gourmand. It's like, and it's a weird combination. I feel like coffee and peach don't really go well together. I don't get any of the cacao. I don't get any rose. I don't really get any cinnamon either. Orange, maybe in the opening a little bit. The vanilla is there in the background. The cocoa and the caramel are there, just kind of giving it like some powderiness and some sweetness, but they don't stand out to me. All that stands out to me is peach and coffee, like I said. So yeah, that is, to my nose, that's what this smells like. So if you were wondering what this fragrance smells like, Pêche Délicieuse by Le Monde Gourmand, it smells like peach juice and coffee beans, to my nose at least. So I'm definitely not, I'm not gonna be keeping that one because I know I'm not gonna wear it. So yeah, moving on to the next one, we have Pétale Éphémère. And this one, oh my god, almost dropped it. This one is I guess it's inspired by Oriana by Parfums de Marly. It has that citrusy sweet orange blossom with like a fluffy powdery marshmallow. This is really nice and I do like it. It smells, to me this smells almost exactly like the Dua brand dupe of Oriana. I think it's called Hey Sweetie. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna put a picture of it here so you know which one I'm talking about. And if you've ever tried that one, that's what this smells like. But the Dua dupe for Oriana is more citrusy. It's definitely more citrusy. I like this one better because the citrus is more well blended in there. It's not as sharp. So yeah, let me go over the accords for this one. The main accords are sweet, white floral, powdery, fruity, rose, and citrus. And for the notes, we have top notes, white peach, middle notes, orange blossom, and rose. And for the base notes, we have marshmallow. Yeah, you definitely get the marshmallow, the orange blossom. I wouldn't really say I get peach in this, if I'm being honest. It doesn't stand out to me. But this is really nice. But it's very light, I will say that. This is not like, this doesn't have like a lot of projection, and it does not last that long either. This lasted like 3 hours on my skin at least. And yeah, the duo one is a lot stronger than this. It projects more, it lasts longer. So yeah, I've never actually tried Oriana, so I can't tell you exactly what it smells like, but this is really nice. And I've heard that it's very close to the original Oriana. So yeah, that's Pétale Éphémère by Le Monde Gourmand. Moving on to the next one, we have Fraise Fouettée. That is very difficult to pronounce. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But yeah, this one is interesting. I do like this one. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like a dupe of something or inspired by something. I honestly don't know. But this is really nice. The only thing, I hate the opening in this. It's like, it smells like very medicinal. It smells like straight NyQuil or something like that. And it's very off-putting. The opening, when I first sprayed this, and that opening hit me, I was like, oh my god, no. It smells like really medicinal. But then, after like a couple minutes, it starts to dry down, and that goes away. And it turns into a really nice, soft, fruity, creamy, powdery, super girly, sweet fragrance. So yeah, let's go over the accords. For the main accords, we have sweet, fruity, and vanilla. And for the notes, we have top notes, strawberry, banana, and California orange. For the middle notes, we have butter, heliotrope, and coconut water. And for the base notes, we have sugar and vanilla. Wow, this has banana? I would have never guessed. Which is good, because I'm not really into banana scents like that. But this is really nice. And I can, now that I know that it has banana, I can see why it has like a really unique note in there that I couldn't tell you that it was banana. But now that I know it has banana, I'm kind of picking up on it. But it's very subtle. And it's very well blended in there. It just gives it like a nice, unique touch. It's like not your typical fruity fragrance. You definitely get that strawberry, a lot of vanilla. This is so nice. I really do enjoy this. Other than the opening, this is really nice. So yeah, I will say this one is also very light. Not much of a strong projection, at least for me. It doesn't last that long. I got maybe 3 hours on my skin, same as the other one. But I don't mind that because this was very affordable. This was like $20. I bought it on Mercari. And I'm okay with having to reapply. I don't have an issue with that. As long as it's like an affordable fragrance like this, I really don't mind. So yeah, this is really nice. This is really, really nice. Really fruity, soft, creamy vanilla fragrance. Super girly, super feminine. Very soft. This is perfect for someone who doesn't want like a beast mode scent that you can smell from miles away. This is perfect for you, which I'm kind of like that. I have days where I do want a scent that projects a lot, and I have days where I don't, and I just want like a nice skin scent, and this is perfect for those days. So yeah, I do recommend this one, and I will be keeping this one. So that's Fraise Fouettée. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So anyways, moving on. Okay, so another thing I wanted to mention about this fragrance. Sorry, I'm looking for my test strip here. Yeah, so I wanted to mention that I don't get any butter. This is just really creamy. And that heliotrope, that floral, it's not super floral. But it gives it like a nice, soft, slightly floral creaminess in there. That it's so beautiful. And it has that lightness, wateriness from the coconut water. And I don't get any orange. A little bit. You get maybe a little bit of orange in the opening, but that's about it. But yeah, I mostly get the strawberry, the banana, the heliotrope, the coconut water, and the vanilla. That's what I mainly get from this fragrance. If you're into scents like Yara and any other fragrance like that, like Sweet Like Candy, those kind of fragrances, It has that same vibe, although it's not the same at all. It's not a dupe or anything like that, but it gives that same vibe, that girly, light, playful vibe. That's what I get from this fragrance, but it has a very unique touch. It has a very unique twist with that banana in there, with the banana accord, that makes it different. So yeah, that is Fraise Fouettée by Le Monde Gourmand. I will definitely be keeping that one in my collection. So yeah, next up I have actually a travel size from Cacharel. Yes, I Am Fabulous. I bought this on Amazon. I've always wanted to try this fragrance because I've tried the other two fragrances from this line, the Yes I Am line, which the original one, the red lipstick bottle, I had that one, and I also tried the other one, which is Yes I Am Delicious, which is like a chocolatey scent. So yeah, I really wanted to try this one as well. And let me go ahead and spray it on my test strip here. Sorry that I cut because I ran out of the real test strips that I had bought on Amazon. So yeah, had to make my own. Okay, this fragrance is kind of disappointing to me. It's not giving what I was expecting at all. I was expecting more of a creamy, clean, fruity fragrance, but there's something really kind of sharp in here. Like, it is clean, but like not like you just got out of the shower soapy clean. It's like a cleaning detergent kind of clean. Like it has like a really sharp note in there that, I mean, it does go away kind of in the dry down, but not completely. So let me go over the accords for this one. For the accords, we have fruity, lactonic, nutty, sweet, woody, powdery, vanilla, and almond. And for the notes, we have top notes blackberry, middle notes heliotrope, and the base notes are milk and hazelnut. Okay, you do get the blackberry and some heliotrope, but I don't really get any milk, especially not in the opening. You do get it a little bit in the dry down because it is kind of creamy, but I don't get any hazelnut at all. And I'm not really sure what is making this fragrance so kind of sharp. It's not as lactonic as I was expecting, if I'm being completely honest. I'm definitely not going to be keeping this one because if you just let me put an example for you. If you have tried the original Yes I Am by Cacharel, which is the red lipstick bottle, I'm gonna put a picture of it here. If you tried that one, you know that one is very very lactonic, very creamy, and it has like a soft fruitiness to it. This one is not like that at all. I mean, it's not bad. It just has like that sharpness in there that reminds me of cleaning detergent, like Fabuloso cleaning detergent, kind of. It's not giving what I was expecting. That's honestly why I'm kind of disappointed in this one, and I'm not going to be keeping it. The original one is much better, much softer, much more lactonic and creamy, fruity, a lot sweeter. But yeah, this has that same DNA in the background, but with some added blackberry and some like sharp cleaning detergent kind of note in there that is kind of off-putting to me. So yeah, this is not my first time trying it. This is my second or third time trying it. The first time I did let it dry down on my skin for a little bit, and I didn't like it. So I was thinking of whether I was gonna keep it or not, but I'm definitely not gonna keep it. So yeah, that's Yes I Am Fabulous by Cacharel. I'm definitely gonna be decluttering this one. So next up we have, let me put this test strip aside so I don't confuse it. Next up we have Signorina Misteriosa by Salvatore Ferragamo. Another, well, this is not a travel size spray. This is actually a rollerball. And this fragrance, I actually had the full bottle. It's like a black rectangular bottle. I used to have it when I first started collecting fragrances. I bought it and I had it for a while. I loved it, and I don't remember why I decluttered it. I honestly, I really liked it. I don't know why I got rid of it. I think I just got tired of it, honestly. But this is actually really nice. And I remembered this fragrance a couple weeks ago. And I was like craving it for some reason. I missed it. I missed like the berry smell in here. It has like a blueberry, blackberry smell in here. It's super creamy, kind of like tonic, but also kind of clean at the same time. It has like a clean freshness to it that I love it. And I wanted to just buy a smaller size. I didn't want to buy the full bottle before smelling it again and actually being sure that I wanted to buy it again. So now that I have it again and I remember what it smells like, I am definitely going to be getting a full bottle of this. This is so nice. Let me go over the accords and the notes. Okay, so for the main accords, we have vanilla, fruity, sweet, lactonic, white floral, patchouli, and tuberose. And for the notes, we have top notes, blackberry and neroli. Middle notes, tuberose and orange blossom. And for the base notes, we have milk mousse, black vanilla, husk, and patchouli. Wow, black vanilla husk. Never heard of that, no. You know, you do get some patchouli in here, I'm not even gonna lie. But it's very well blended. It's like a soft patchouli. It's not super sharp and strong, but I do pick up on it. Especially in the opening. In the opening, it's definitely more potent. But as it starts to dry down, it gets more well blended and just, it mellows out a little bit. Ah, but this is so nice. I love this. I remember when I had the actual full bottle and I sprayed it on, it would last. It would last on me at least 5 or 6 hours, or probably more. And I would get compliments on that one. But this rollerball, for some reason, when I put it on my skin, it's gone in like 2 hours. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I think it lasts longer on clothes than on skin. But yeah, this gives me like a blueberry, blackberry, clean vanilla, milky, like a sweet milky accord in there. I don't really get much orange blossom or tuberose, but I do get that patchouli in the background. It's a really soft patchouli. So yeah, like I was saying before my video cut off again, I get just a soft patchouli in there. Although it's really potent and really sharp in the opening, that goes away and it blends in a lot better as it starts to dry down. And you definitely get the neroli all throughout the fragrance. Especially in the opening, it's very potent, but it gets softer as the fragrance dries down. And neroli is like the best way I can describe it is like a clean, kind of fresh, green note. That's the best way I can describe neroli. In case you don't know what it smells like. It's so nice. Neroli definitely gives it that clean freshness. So yeah, that is Signorina Misteriosa by Salvatore Ferragamo. I'm probably gonna buy a full bottle of this one before I run out of the rollerball, because I do want to have it in a spray form. So yeah, I do recommend this one if you like clean scents that have some sweetness and some creaminess to it. That's what this is to me. It's like a clean, fresh, feminine fragrance, but it has like a fruity and a milky touch to it with the blackberry and the milk mousse. So yeah, moving on to the next one, we have, this is a small brand called Scentnity. I found it on TikTok. I was really looking for like a blueberry scent, and I found this one on there, and just to support a small business, and the reviews were good, so I wanted to give this one a try. This one, so yeah, this is a small brand that I found on TikTok. It's called Scentnity. This is a body and hair milk mist. As you can see, it is like a milk. And it's called Blueberry Bunt Cake. This is really sweet. And the opening, I will say, is kind of weird. It has like a kind of like a weird musk, kind of animalic musk in there. But it goes away as it dries down. But this is a super sweet blueberry fragrance. And you do get kind of like a cakey note in there. And let me go over the notes. Okay, so this has harvest blueberries, honey drizzle, and fluffy cake. It only has 3 notes. This is very nice. I like it as a bedtime scent. That's how I wear this. In the daytime, I will layer it sometimes. If I want to do like a nice strong vanilla, like kind of like eclair, and I want to add like a fruity touch to it, and I'm craving like a blueberry scent, then I'll wear this. But I mostly wear it as a bedtime fragrance because it's so like cozy. But yeah, that's Blueberry Bunt Cake by Scentnity, and I found this on TikTok. So yeah, moving on to the next one. This one was a gift from my mom. It's a Calvin Klein Beauty. This, you know, I'm on the fence about this one. I really like the dry down, but I have to wait till the dry down to actually start to enjoy this fragrance because it's really strong. This is a really potent floral. Super strong, musky, kind of woody, sharp floral. It's mostly jasmine, which I love jasmine. I'm so sorry, my video keeps cutting off, and every time it cuts off I go and I delete a whole bunch of videos just to make space. So yeah, I'm sorry if my video is cutting off a lot. But anyways, like I was saying, this is a super sharp, potent floral. If you are not into florals at all, this is definitely not for you. Beauty by Calvin Klein. I would only recommend this for people who really enjoy florals, especially when jasmine, because I do like jasmine. I actually love jasmine. So let me go over the accords. Okay, for the main accords we have white floral, floral, musky, and woody. For the notes we have top notes ambrette or muskmallow, middle notes jasmine, and the base notes are Virginia cedar. Yeah, definitely has that woodiness. I don't pick up on ambrette. I would guess it's kind of giving it like a little bit of a creamy kind of powdery touch in there, but it's not, it doesn't really stand out to me, that note. Like I said, this is a very potent jasmine. I got like a straight jasmine. To me, this is a really strong, potent, clean woody jasmine fragrance. That's how I would describe this fragrance. Okay, so I had to stop recording. I got interrupted, and 3 days later I'm back to finish my review of all these fragrances. So okay, I was talking about Calvin Klein Beauty, and I was saying I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this one because although it's a nice jasmine scent, the opening is very strong, super woody. It takes very long to get to the dry down, which is when I actually start to like the fragrance, when in the deep dry down after like 2 or 3 hours. And yeah, it does last very long. I get at least 7 or 8 hours with this on my skin, but it's very woody. I prefer more of a sweet, soft jasmine, and this one is very potent. So yeah, that's Beauty by Calvin Klein. Moving on to the next one, I'm going to be talking about Victoria's Secret Bombshell Escape. I haven't had this fragrance that long. I bought it when it was still kind of warm outside. So this one, this is super fruity, super sweet, juicy. It's like very airy, not heavy at all. So it's a nice creamy, bright, juicy, fruity floral. And this, I noticed that this performs well when it's hot outside. Like the projection gets like 10 times better when it's really warm outside. But when it's cold, it's not, it doesn't perform as well. And it doesn't last that long, honestly. This lasted like 3 or 4 hours on my skin, maybe. So yeah, let's get into the accords. For the main accords, we have fresh, green, floral, fruity, tropical, and rose. And for the notes, we have top notes guava, middle notes peony, and the base notes are palm leaf and palm tree. Okay. Guava is such a unique note, I feel like. And I honestly I couldn't tell you that this has guava. Like when I spray it, the guava doesn't stand out to me. Although I do get like a sweet, fruity, juicy note in there. Now that I know it has guava, I'm kind of like, yeah, like imagine like a guava juice. Like an artificial guava juice. That's kind of what I get in this with the peony. And then the palm tree and the palm leaf, I'm not really sure what that smells like. But I can assume that that gives it like a kind of an aquatic accord in there. But this is really nice. Very girly, very fruity. And yeah, very nice for the summer. This is nothing really like super unique or anything like that. But it's just a nice fruity floral. The floral is very soft in there. That peony, it's just very subtle in there. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this one. Victoria's Secret Bombshell Escape. This was $60 at the Victoria's Secret store. Yeah, I might declare this one later on because I do have other summer scents that I prefer. But I did use this a few times when it was warmer outside and I did enjoy it. So it's just a nice like everyday scent. So yeah, it's a cute bottle too. Moving on, I left the best for last. The last two I have are Flowerbomb Ruby Orchid and Chloe Jasmine Sambac. These two are my favorite out of all of these that I've reviewed so far. So let me go over Ruby Orchid first. I had tried this fragrance like a couple years ago. I had bought a sample and I was kind of not really convinced by it, honestly. I liked it, but I didn't love it. And at that time, I preferred the original Flowerbomb. But now, I prefer this one. The bottle is super cute as well. The only thing I will say about this one, it doesn't last. It does not last. For the money I paid for this, I do expect like a better longevity. You get like maybe 2 hours of good projection. And then after that, it's just like skin set, and then after like 3 or 4 hours it's like barely there. So yeah, the opening you do get a lot of the patchouli, kind of sharp, kind of strong, but the dry down is so nice. It's like, just take, if you've ever tried the original Flowerbomb, just take that DNA and make it a little bit softer, make it with less patchouli, more vanilla, and a little bit sweeter, and that's what this is. So if you're someone who didn't really enjoy the original Flowerbomb because of the patchouli, then you would probably like this one. The patchouli is much more subtle in here. And although I do like the original Flowerbomb, I was gonna buy it at the store, but when I compared them, I much prefer this one in the opening because the patchouli is a lot softer. So yeah, let me get into the accords and the notes really quick. So for the main accords, we have vanilla, sweet, powdery, floral, fruity, green, and lactonic. For the notes, we have top notes peach and vine, middle notes orchid, and the base notes are vanilla bean. I honestly can't tell that this has peach. I really can't. I'm not sure what vine smells like. But I'm really surprised that this doesn't have patchouli. Maybe the vine gives it like a kind of a patchouli smell. But yeah, this is really nice. I really do enjoy this, and I'm definitely going to be keeping this in my collection. So yeah, that's super popular scent. And the best, I saved it for last. This is Jasmine Sambac by Chloe. Okay, this Jasmine Sambac is like this, but a lot sweeter, a lot softer, a lot more feminine, I feel like, and youthful. Whereas this is a bit more mature because it is more woody and more potent. Whereas this is more of like a soft, sweet, kind of fruity jasmine. So yeah, let me spray this really quick. I love this. I love this so much. I'm kind of having like a jasmine moment right now where I want to smell everything. Everything that's like jasmine focused, I want to try it and I want to have it in my collection. And this one, this is beautiful. It's like a fresh, light, sweet jasmine. That's the best way I can describe this. And it lasts very long. You get like at least 3 hours of pretty good projection. I get at least 8 hours on my skin with this one. So yeah, let me go over the accords. Okay, the only accord here is white floral on Fragrantica. And for the notes, the only note here is Jasmine Sambac. Oh wow, I expected more. But yeah, this is like such a beautiful jasmine. It's like if you've ever smelled jasmine, like the actual natural jasmine flower. If you've ever been in an area where there's like a whole bunch of jasmine growing, that's kind of what this smells like, but less earthy. Like take that jasmine smell in the air, that like really sweet, soft, white floral smell. You take that smell and you amplify it and you take away like that earthy smell. That's kind of the best way I can describe this, but this is so beautiful. If you are into jasmine, and if you're kind of obsessed with jasmine like me, you need this. Like you really do need this. I love this. This one is definitely staying in my collection. And it was I believe it was like $150 or $170 at the store. I bought it at the airport actually. So yeah, this is beautiful. Super feminine, sweet, floral. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Chloe Jasmine Sambac. So yeah, that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful or at least entertaining. Let me know if you've tried any of these fragrances and your thoughts on them. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.